Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we will be talking about the latest smartwatch under the budget category launched by Noise in India, the Noise Fit Agile 2 Bus. So this smartwatch has been launched in India for a price of 2499, that's 2500 rupees in India, and it comes with Noise pretty good features like Bluetooth calling. You get 100 plus watch faces, then you get IP68 rating, 60 plus modes, the heart rate, SpO2, sleep monitoring, everything you get, and this is priced 2499 rupees. And let's see what all features it offers, and let's see how good the tracking is, and also how good the experience is. So before getting into the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit the red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's talk about the Noise Fit Agile 2 Bus. So this is the smartwatch and the box packaging. You can see here calling smartwatch mentioned here. In fact, this is a circular dial, you can see from the image here. Then let's see the main features. So you can see here 1.28 inches TFT touchscreen display. The pixel resolution is 240 by 240 and 500 nits is what Noise claims. Bluetooth calling, 24/7 heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen monitor, music control, multi-sports mode, and the app name is Noise Track, so you can download it from the Play Store as well as the App Store. So that's all in the box, and you can see the image of the smartwatch. Let's go straight into the watch now. So this is the Noise Fit Agile 2 Bus, and let's first talk about the design and build quality. So you can see here this is a silicone strap, 22mm silicone strap. It feels very nice actually. In fact, this is a very soft material, and here also you get a pretty soft material. The fit and finishing and build quality looks quite good, especially the strap. You get the Noise branding, it's very smooth. Here we have a plastic finishing, it's not a metal. We have two buttons and all the sensors and the charging port here. Here we have a circular dial. The bezels of the watch feels quite large actually. In fact, this is pretty large in terms of bezel size, and you can see the two buttons here. So that's the watch. It's pretty lightweight because of the plastic finishing. It's not a metal finish, so it's a plastic finish, so it definitely feels lightweight. You can remove the strap and change the strap. That option is also included. So that's the design and build quality. It feels quite okay for the price, but there are slightly better or premium watches in this price segment. That's what we feel. Let's talk about the display. Now this is a TFT display. It's a 1.28 inches 240 by 240 resolution, 500 nits of brightness, so you can increase or decrease the brightness here. So you can see here this is the max brightness, so you can increase or decrease the brightness. The brightness levels are quite adequate, and even the viewing angles are quite okay, but being a TFT display, you can actually feel the colors changing a bit when you tilt the display. And outdoor brightness is quite adequate, I would say. Not exceptional in terms of brightness levels, but adequate. And the touch response feels quite smooth. Actually, it's very responsive. So for the budget segment, this feels very responsive. So display quality is decent, I would say, but colors are not really that punchy or vibrant. It feels decent, but again it could have been better is what we feel. So that's the display quality. And next let's talk about the colors available. So this is the black color. You get rose pink, jet black, olive green and midnight blue. So these are the four colors available for this watch, so you can choose based on what color you like. Then next let's talk about the software experience. So now let's talk about the interface. So just pressing the top button takes you to this option. So Noise Health, you get the heart rate monitoring, SpO2 level, activity record, sleep and breath training is there. Then workouts are there, so there are plenty of workout modes, running, walking, cycling, yoga, all the basic workout modes are there. Then sports record. Then Noise Bus is the dialing option, so we'll dial and show you. We'll just come back in a while. So then you have the AI voice, that's the voice assistant. If you're using an Android smartphone, it will talk to the Google Assistant, so just press this and it will open the Google Assistant in your smartphone. Then we have couple of games included, Young Bird and Hamster game. games. Then music control is there. You can actually play from this song. I mean, there's no storage as such, but you can control the music from here. You can increase or decrease the volume. And then messages, weather, and clock, flashlight, remote shutter, that is camera shutter button is there. So these are the features. And here we have the dial changing option. That's the watch face, screen timeout, do not disturb, raise to awake. And since this is a TFT display, there is no always on display. So that's the options available. So if you swipe from here, you can see the activity records, then sleep data, heart rate monitoring, SpO2, and Bluetooth calling is also included here. Then here we have, if you swipe from here, you get all the options, and this button takes you directly to the workout modes. So that's the option. And swipe from the bottom, you have these messages, and from the top you get these quick toggles. So the interface looks quite okay, I would say. It's kind of user friendly. It's not very tough to navigate, and it feels quite okay in terms of experience. Now next, let's talk about the battery life. So it comes with a 290 milliampere battery. Up to 7 days of battery life is expected, but again, that depends upon what you do with the watch. If you do a lot of workouts, and if you do with a lot of calls, then it will obviously come down to like 3 or 4 days, but on an average you can get like around 4 to 5 days of battery life, which is quite good, I would say. But again, in the budget segment, we are having a lot of watches which can get up to 7 days of battery life. So a week of battery life is again something which is possible. Here you get on an average like 4 to 5 days of battery life on this watch. Then you get all the optical sensors, heart rate monitoring, SpO2, and other records. Now the steps tracking is quite accurate, I would say. Around 100 steps we track, around 90% accuracy levels are there. This is kind of okay for the budget segment. Around 90 to 92 steps it were able to record, so that's kind of okay. Then heart rate monitoring is also quite accurate, but SpO2 I wouldn't say you to use this, because this is not a medical grade equipment. So SpO2 shouldn't be used with any smartwatch. It should be used with medical grade equipment. Then you get IP68 water and dust resistant capability. 60 modes are there. Then you get the calorie burned, and all the details like sleep monitoring, all those things are included. So that's the accuracy levels. Next, let's talk about the calling option. So we'll just connect the smartwatch, and I will show you the calling option and the speaker output. So here you have this dial pad and contact. So dial pad, you can just dial. I'll just dial the customer care number, and we'll show you the speaker output.
Welcome to Jio. Your recharge plan has expired. You will not be able to use internet, make calls, or send SMS. We have exciting recharge plans for you, and details have been sent on SMS just now. Just click on the link to
So the
know
speaker
plan
is available here.
and to recharge.
So we just made a call to the customer care, and you can actually see the speaker output. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's very loud actually, especially even when you're using this in the recording room where there is silence. Even then the speaker output was kind of okayish, I would say. It was not very legible. So in crowded conditions, or rather if you are using this in train or buses, you may not be able to hear it properly, and the vocals aren't that great. Here the speaker is on the top, but you can actually see who is calling and all the options. So those things are pretty good here. So that's the only thing. You can accept call or reject call from the dialer, and you can take calls also, you can dial also. So those things are not very feasible because of the feeble speakers. The mic quality is also quite okay, I would say. It's audible, but again not very good in quality. I would say it still needs improvement. So this is the Noisefit track app. You can see all the details here, and the connected watch or watch faces are there. There are plenty of watch faces, but it does take a lot of time to apply a watch face. You can also get more watch faces here. You can download additional watch faces, but there aren't any exciting watch faces available. But you can still customize a bit. And then there is notifications for phones and other options, then alarms, shutter control. Then you can set your personal goals as well. So that was the app for the Noisefit Agile 2 bus. So overall, summing up, 2499, it performs decently well. I would say there are certain areas of improvement, especially the display colors could have been better. Then apart from that, the Bluetooth quality was not so great, especially the speaker performance was just average. Other than it's kind of okay smartwatch, it's a budget smartwatch, so you have to compromise on certain aspects. So considering that, this is a decent smartwatch at 2499. So that was our experience with the Noisefit Agile 2 Bus. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.